Let's focus on the Prime Minister's visit to Egypt, and the Prime Minister is currently leaving Egypt after a 2-day visit to the country. And as you can see, those are the visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaving Egypt. Over the last 1 week, the Prime Minister has had a visit first to the United States, where he was there on a state visit for 3 days. And then for the last 2 days, the Prime Minister was in Egypt, where he also met the President of Egypt, El-Sisi. And now he's coming back. He's leaving Egypt to come back to India. The Prime Minister also, in fact, received the highest state honor of Egypt during his visit. He received the Order of the Nile from President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi. And this was the 13th such highest state honor that various countries across the world have conferred upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, as a part of his visit, the Prime Minister also visited the war cemetery there in Egypt, along with the Pyramid of Giza as well. He also visited the historic 11th century Al-Hakim Mosque in Cairo, and that restored. He visited Egypt's historic 11th century Al-Hakim Mosque and which has been restored with the help of India's Dawoodi Bohra community. So he was on a 2-day visit to Egypt, and now he's leaving Egypt to come back to India after a 2-day trip. It has been a week of important meetings for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because remember, before Egypt, he was in the United States, where he had a bilateral meeting with the US President Joe Biden. Along with that, he addressed the US Congress. And after that visit, he was in Egypt. And now that power-packed 1 week of meetings and bilateral visits for the Prime Minister has ended, and he's coming back to India.